Hello YouTube, it's me, Visual Basic Tutorials, and I'm here to show you first of all, to introduce myself. My name is Noam. I can't say my last name for privacy matters, so people mostly call me the Wizard of some kind of Visual Basic software. I used to create many great software for Visual Basic, even with a couple of inadequate lines. So I'm here to teach you how I do it. Now, for starters, I'm not going to start from big projects. I'll be in later time when I can or when I want to tackle it. So I'm here to, to show you a new project I wanted to teach you how to create. This is a really easy project it's not really complex, or you don't have to be so sophisticated with it. So I'll show you what or how you do it. I want to create now, let's just say Internet Explorer, okay? I want to create a browser. Here you go. One second, let it load. I'm using the new Visual Studio 11 Beta Ultimate, which is just pure awesomeness. Okay, here you go. I got here the toolbox. If you don't know, right down here I got the properties. I can change it however I want. The error list and the social explorer. This is your form. You can change it by going down here. Okay, I'll move this for you. I'll put this down here. Okay. You can change it by going over here and going down text. I'll call it Internet Explorer. No, I'll just put it in web browser, okay? Now, for people who don't know, you can go over here on all Windows forms and just click here on choose items. It loads much faster than the older version of 2010. And search here web browser, and just click here on the checkbox, put a V, and okay. But since I already have it, I really don't need to. Here it is. As you see. Well, now I want you to click here and undock. You see it's undocked. Later, if you want to be curious, I'll teach how to create your own firewall with it. People can't believe I can do it, but I have already did it in the past with WinSockets, which I'll teach you later. On the new version of the Visual Studio, you can only do it. So I'll teach you I'll tell you later, okay? So I got here the web browser. You can undock it, dock it, however you want to make it look. I want you guys now to go down here, I'm not sure how, here it is, and add a tool strip. Okay. You've added a tool strip, that's good. Here I got the tool strip and I got the web browser. Okay. The tool strip I want you to add here, whatever you want, a text. Let's add here and then call this URL. So it's like more of a yeah, I just asked you for it. And then you just take the text box, which is for the URL. Okay? You can change the size of the x-axis and the y-axis by pixels. If I want, I can even put it by times 2 bigger, or I don't know, but I'd say I'll keep it like this. So this is the y, this is the x, and this is the y, okay? Just keep that in mind. So I'll put this about 250, a bit bigger. As you see here, it got bigger. I want to add a new button. I want to call it refresh. Oh, oops, sorry. And button call. I want to call it refresh button. Okay, that's a refresh button. Now let's add okay, another button. And I want to call it navigate, which I want to call here the navigation button. Okay, that's essentially about it. Hey, listen, this is not that complex, so in the future I'll show you how to do even better and more better, you know. Okay, so now I want to click right over here, the refresh button, as you see here. Refresh button, I click, it checks out the event tags, and if you click it, what does it do? That's what it asks you here. So I'll also keep in notes so you'll know. Okay, as you see here, the new version has this kind of boxy thingy to tell you which line you are in. Something get mixed up. Okay, so you click here, web browser 1, which is the name of your web browser. I'll show you in a second. .refresh. Here, this is the web browser 1 that I just talked about a couple seconds ago. Now, what I like about this new version, that if I change it, I'll call it web browse. I go back here, and it automatically changes it to web browse. I'm not sure if it's on the other versions, but I'm sure that I've seen it one time on another version. I think about 2005 VBNet. Then they took it off, but it doesn't matter. I love this thing. Okay, so the button that refreshes just refreshes. Okay, now the button that navigates, you want it to navigate. So what do? Right here, web browse .navigate text box 1 .text. As you see here, automatically took the toolstrip text box because it's from a toolstrip. So that's it. You made your own thingamajig or web browser thing. Let me just check it out for you. Google.com. See, it says here navigate too. So you got that. If you want to refresh, it refreshes. Now there's all kinds of things you can add. Here's an example. Just recopy this. Just navigate, call this one close, and the close button. Yeah. Go back to here. Whoops, sorry. Whoops, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I know. Navigate. And navigation button. And the button that is new, call that close button. And close. And then you just want to write here me.close, which closes me here. Closes the form. Closes the form / system, because sometimes you can just hide it, close it. So I'll show you in the next tutorial. This is the navigate the URL. Since the URL now is text box 1, and refreshes, which, as you know, it doesn't refresh. So let's check it out now. I want to go on Google. Let's navigate. I want to refresh, and I want to close. There you go. So that's the end of this tutorial. Make sure to subscribe, to comment, and to like, because I'll keep doing all these kinds of things. I'll even do, at some point of time, I'll make a firewall, and I'll teach you how to make you know, that kind of auto updater or a launcher for some kind of game that you want to create, or some kind of private server, you know. So make sure to subscribe.